Hey there, guys. Happy Monday. This is some more of Tracy at the festival. Her and her daughter, her daughter makes beautiful, beautiful items and rings, bracelets, all kind of wire, twisting, beautiful work. So I guess Tracy's there helping her. She had made a couple things as well. So let's take a look.
Violation for showing our jewelry. I don't know why. It's because I don't know why. It's because people do this. Because they're so good. They just can't stand it.
Hello. Your friend Tammy got these too.
Oh, did she?
Messaged me.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little hard to see the earrings.
The wind's blowing everything all around.
It's copper. That's copper wire.
25. Those the soda lights here? Oh, yeah,
Copper. Not lead. She's like, is there lead in that wire? They're all
solid bare
coppers.
Wire. Solid bare copper wire.
They're all made with copper. All of these, she forgot the silver at the house,
yes,
so
forgot the boxes.
So all of the ones today are copper.
I don't do a lot of silver anyway. I prefer copper.
Yeah. Copper is better anyway. It works like an electrode to carry energy. You do. You like those hair clips, huh? She said because you mentioned it, she's going to go ahead and make some that have the two prongs like you suggested.
Well, I was working on a mushroom design, and I thought it'd be so much easier if it was a two-prong, so I needed to work on that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You should go check hers out then, Sonia. You would like this. If you like copper jewelry, this is like, go to this. Tammy, you said ordered it?
Yeah.
So Tammy, thank you so much, Tammy, if you're on here right now. Thank you for going and ordering 2 sets of earrings. These are what Tammy ordered. There's, let me get in the sun. I have to.
It'd be easier if you look at them.
The red one?
All right, let me get in the sun with them. So she ordered, which ones are these, Misty?
They're aventurine and garnet.
Aventurine and garnet. Bracelets and rings, she does have both of those.
I just sold one of my new bracelets.
Did you? You already sold one? That's awesome. All right, she makes these ones. She just sold one today. She had 2 that she had made. That's beautiful. And it's just, that's the back. So you just adjust the size yourself. And then she has these little ones with the beads. And oops.
Hot water bottle.
And then the rings are the ones that are in here. Every one of these are silvers or copper. Is there? But all of the rings are copper here. My favorite. This would have to be my favorite one. It's what? Chalcedony.
Wow, that is really pretty.
That is just beautiful. Yeah, you can see the rings better out here.
You are not taller than him, not even almost.
She wants which bracelet? You want that bracelet. Okay, Sonia, what bracelet? This one?
That one is a ruby zozo.
Tell me the website again. Well, I'm on and she's right here. There's the artist.
Message me on Facebook or Instagram, whatever works.
Okay. Well, yeah, but we'd have to take it off if or so it don't sell here.
Yeah, she wants to just grab it from over TikTok.
Okay. Okay, yes, that bracelet.
We can
Okay.
ship everything out on Monday.
She lives in Houston. Or around there.
Why would she tell where this lady lives? You don't do that. You don't tell where someone lives. Just because Tracy knows where she lives doesn't mean everyone else needs to know that. And there was no reason to even tell. All the daughter said was that she could ship it to her if she wasn't around there. Wow.
Close
I'll
to it.
cover, if it's anything over $5, I'll cover.
Okay. How much? Which bracelet are you talking about, Debbie? The same one? Are you talking about these ones or are you talking about the same bracelet? How much is it? She says
25.
25. It's the same one.
Same one. Well, she doesn't want it, he goes.
She says 25. She'll definitely make some if you want to order them too.
Yeah, I gotta work on more. I just have a bunch of
And you can choose, like, she's got many different stones in stock. So if you have a favorite stone, you could even throw that by her and find out if she has it. Yeah, she has beautiful work. Sonia says it's sold.
Nice. Just either have her send you her address or message me with the address and I'll get everything shipped out Monday.
Okay, so where should I message at?
Whatever she has. Facebook, Instagram,
Okay.
or TikTok if she doesn't have any now.
All right. So this is where it is at. She's got Facebook and Instagram. If anybody wants to go look at what there is. She has PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And she does do shipping. All right, guys. Oh, that's cool. Look at these. They're like little bracelet things, and they move down their arm. Send me her cash. Okay, I will. I will right after we get off here.
Iris, you can, and we'll meet you at your house, okay?
There was a harvest festival in town today. That's why the market's so small.
Oh, is there? Maybe it'll go on a little bit longer then. I didn't know there was a harvest festival. There's a post on my page that you can go to see these items, you know, so that it's not like on video going too fast, and they're more like pictures. So if you see one on the picture that you want, just take a screenshot of that item and send it over to me, and we can get you the information. Yeah, I'll send it. I will. She made like 2 more sales, but they're always like little items right now, so we're still behind from yesterday, taking the chance going to a new thing, and it ended up not being quite the right venue for this type of stuff. I'm doing a lot of the tag team thing, helping watch the kids so that, you know, parents don't have to drag them everywhere with them. And since I'm already right there, I'm feeling quite motionless lately. I'm in somebody else's space, and it's not my favorite thing to do. Okay, I will, Sonia. But if anybody is wondering, I'm not feeling myself lately, and I feel quite stuck and stagnant and be where everybody else's life is going on. Not be an anchor on them anyway. And right now I can guarantee I'm eating more than $25 worth of food a week, and I'm not even able to bring in $25 a week. So, and Bella's is $20, and I don't have the money for that either. Do I? Maybe the physical body, but it's killing my spirit. I guess looks are all that matters, though. That's how this world does go. Yeah. There wouldn't be such a perverse culture that thinks about nothing except for who's gonna jump in there so that anchors us to the ground. Yeah. And right now mine is dying, but it seems like there are more people that would rather you stay, you know, stagnant, and they're okay with that because it appears like everything is fine. Everything's fine with you there. It doesn't matter if y'all don't do things the same, or you're in a space that you're not comfortable, or anything like that. Yeah, it looks safe, but at the precursor of that, it's burning my soul out. Like, I'm not doing the things that are to motivate and progress life forward. I'm just staying in one safe square. Don't get out of the square. I'm not a free spirit, but this is not my place. I don't have one. I'm still in search of mine. This is theirs, their creation, their space. They're no longer in search of because they have. I'm in search of. Yeah. I mean, I can't just move in with my neighbor who I don't know because they have a place. You know, that wouldn't work out very well. So you can't just move in with just anyone and it work out because you've got what I need. No. That's how we create a lot of, we need to get a divorce and we're going to court over domestic whatever, and yeah, I'm not singular in this place. There are others like me, and I just have to find them. And just because somebody's born into your bloodline or lineage doesn't mean you're going to be exactly alike. Oh God, please never make that a rule. I never want to be like everyone. And so I'm just accepting of mine is different. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. I mean, family and love, and I love them, and I want to see them have the best of everything and succeed at all of it. But that does not mean I have to be right there for them to do it. I can want the best and want the best for me as well. Yeah, I love them, and it just because I don't season my potatoes like everybody else or like the next person doesn't mean mine aren't good too. Yes, visits. Because if you're in their zone 24/7 and you have so much experience at being mom or grandma or whatever, then you may overstep those boundaries and put in advice where none was ever asked for or needed. And so to love each other may be to loosen the knot a little bit so that each of you can breathe in your own fashion. No, that will not be happening. I did for 3.5 months last year. I ended up, see the van I'm sitting in? Does it look familiar? Let me tell you how familiar it looks. Let me move the things back off the dash. And then I ended up hitchhiking with a backpack. These are all things I wrote here. Dominoes. Most of them are almost faded off.
That must be the minivan that when she's... Okay, so Tracy spent the winter at her daughter's, where she's at now, okay? There is an old trailer, house trailer, mobile home, on the property. You know, it's busted up, beat up, stuff like that. But Tracy was living in it, okay? She had it all tarped off and basically just stayed in one room to keep from the heat, to keep the heat in and stuff. During the winter, while she was there, this minivan her daughter had given her. Tracy, was getting money and donations and stuff like that, and she was fixing it up, put a new windshield and it breaks, changed the plugs and the wires and stuff like that. Still, never a license or never put it on the road. And when she left, of course it had to stay, but she couldn't drive out of there in it. That must be what they're driving in right now. So I'm guessing the daughter went ahead and put it on the road to use it to be able to haul stuff. That's a lot of stuff that she has to take to these places, tables and stuff like that.
The unseen side, my way.
Grandma, Mom said there's an unopened water bottle in between the...
Bring us to a beautiful day. Grateful for it's grateful for abundance. This one over here is supporting each other, cures despair. Let's see, back here is my birth date.
That's something that a child would do. Why would you take a Sharpie and write things all over inside of your vehicle? That's weird.
There's my TNT tag.
I know what's new. I like this setup a lot.
Yeah. And I don't like the fakeness of when somebody has no one, so they grasp onto and hold on to anyone. Yeah, battery is a necessary step, of course. I don't know. I caught myself giving up a few days this week, and that means I gotta go. That means my soul is being burnt out, and I've gotta go. When something goes bad once and then you go back and try it out again, you don't want it to be a long thing. You want to go back and visit and test the water. You don't.
So now I guess she's saying she has to leave her daughters again. I played the video where her and her daughter did not know that she was being recorded, did not know that she was live at the time. She went live and put the phone in her pocket and went over there and had a discussion with her daughter. Her daughter was not mean to her. Her daughter did not yell at her. Her daughter did not kick her out. And when she was done and came back over into her trailer, she sat there and said how her daughter told her she had to get the hell out. And someone said, we heard everything. You were on live. And you should have seen the look on her face. Well, the video's up. So now I guess she's trying to say, oh, well, she come back and tried to, pick up where they had left off, and it's just not working. Well, how's she leaving this time? She's going to hitchhike back out of there again? See, Tracy's problem is while she's there at her daughter, she's not getting donations. There's nothing to donate to Tracy for. Unless you want to help her with the van, but that's going to be a lot of money. That's going to be a lot of money. And I don't know if Tracy realizes the cost of gas nowadays, but that van is going to be a gas hog. And it's going to take time. Even if Tracy had the money to fix it up right now, it's still going to take time. But instead of Tracy, staying there for the winter and starting off in the spring, she wants to do things now. And I really hope she doesn't try to blame things on her daughter again this time, because that's what she did last time and got all kind of attention and sympathy. Oh my God, I can't believe her daughter's just putting her out on the street. And yeah, she got donations and left up out of there. And a very nice lady took Tracy in for a few weeks, and the way I saw it, Tracy, this woman went to work every day, 10-hour, 12-hour days, while Tracy just sat around on live, dancing around, constantly eating, and no, I couldn't have done that. I don't care how nice I was trying to be to someone. I just couldn't go to work and, spend all day working while someone was just at home, basically freeloading all day, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
One of these stuck in the flood. Hi, Bonnie. Yeah, it's a month already. Yep, and as soon as I got here, it's like any supporters that I had, they're going away. And so now it's even harder to get on my feet. Now that I have the van and I'm sitting in the van while I'm there, I can't get forward on it. Oh, it turns to a butterfly. Thank you for the butterfly. This isn't my path anymore. I passed this. Now this is where you go and visit to see how it's going, not where you go and stay. Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking a lot lately about just getting off of social media. It's not really beneficial. I've already wasted 3 years of my life in it, and it's like, it's not paying off to do that either. I've made quite a few of friends and people that love me and that I love, but it's also something that's being a waste of time as well. If I had all the things for the van, how long before it would be fixed? It could be fixed tomorrow.
No, it's not going to be fixed tomorrow. She has to go to a junkyard and find parts. It needs seats. It needs a battery. Well, that could be bought at a store. But a lot of the parts are going to have to come from a junkyard, or they're going to be very expensive. Then the man has to work on it, and I'm sure he works. So there's that. And then what about insurance, tags, titles, and above all, a driver's license that she doesn't have?
Yes, that's why I'm trying to get everybody over there to check that out. Bella was not feeling well. She has that bite and it swole back up, and so she wasn't feeling well. I left her with my grandson.
So, wait a minute. It's been almost 2 months now that she said that Bella had a spider bite and it was oozing and she had cleaned it all out. That's when they were still hitchhiking and taking buses and stuff. If she's been at her daughter's for a month now, that was probably almost a month or 3 weeks, I'd say a month, before she got to her daughter's that this incident supposedly happened. That poor dog. That if it swelled back up and it needs to be looked at. But then again, it could be just a money grab. You know, oh, I need to take Bella to the vet, or I need supplies to clean it, or whatever, wherever she's going with this. That dog at 9 or 10 years old does not need to be out hitchhiking across the country with her.
I have Misty and my granddaughter here with me today, so Bella doesn't need to be on duty and she could rest at home. Wednesday, they do give us the sticker payout. Last week, I did not make enough. You have to at least make $10 to be paid out. I did not even make $10. So last week, I made nothing. And so this week, I'm trying to get up on it and do the sticker things. So if you would like to donate that way, that's through TikTok. I make about 45% of those proceeds, and TikTok makes the other 55% of that money. And if you would like to donate directly to me, up there is a picture of me right next to my name, Liberty and Justice for All. And if you touch that picture, it'll bring you to my bio where you can donate directly to me, because the tags are there that will direct you to the right places. Thank you. I'm still trying to bring content, but I'm also trying to figure out what is the best way for me to proceed to get back on the road and back on this journey of making my way to being a representative. I can't.
Oh, geez, here she goes with that representative stuff again. So she claims that she is the representative of the people, for the people, by the people. But what? How is she helping anyone? She says she's supposed to be the representative for helping people who are out here that have been denied benefits and stuff like she has, but she has hitchhiked across country and never once stopped in any Capitol building. You can contact representatives of the state and Social Security and stuff like that by email. You don't need to hitchhike across country. She wants to find people that are in a position like she is. Well, where are they at? You've hitchhiked across country. You've never once stopped and filmed anybody and talk to them about oh geez.
Very well do that here, stagnant, and other people's places and belongings are not mine to film in or around, and I do not have the choices that I would have if I were freely moving about.
She's gonna turn this around on her daughter. Watch. Other people's things are not hers to film. Oh, I see it coming. You know, instead of being thankful and grateful that her daughter let her come back and stay after what happened before, you know, Tracy carries an attitude with her that makes people. Tracy acts like she's better than. Even though she's hitchhiking and living, you know, in tents, and she puts off a persona that she is better than. She is very ungrateful. She has a problem. She finds a problem with everything. Okay? Like a nitpicker, you know? She cannot get along with anyone for very long. And if you've been watching for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Like the person at the hotel, the restaurant, the Burger King. It's always the other person's, you know, she has an issue with, and it's their problem. You know, after a while, you have to start thinking, is it everyone else or is it me?
Video things. Yeah, so I'm being restricted quite a bit by being at somebody else's property where I cannot get online all the time and show where I am and things like that.
Why can't she get online whenever she wants? There's Wi-Fi there. Okay, she has already said many times that her daughter pays her phone bill, and she's outside. So what can't she get outside? Get online whenever she wants. She is building this up. I'm telling you, I can see it coming because this is exactly what happened last year, earlier in this year, when she left her daughter. She is building this up so that it comes to a head where she finally is going to say her daughter is putting her out, or her daughter doesn't want her there, and she needs donations so she can leave. Watch, I know it's coming. And she's going to not wait for that van to be fixed. She's just going to go. And I think that in the past month or month and a half, when she was taking the buses and the hotel rooms and, oh, I need food for me and Bella and all this stuff, followers are slowly leaving, and her mods have left her. When your mods leave you, that should tell the viewers, hey, we left for a reason.
I have to be respectful for other people's choices. And I'm not in my own zone, and I'm not in my own space, so therefore I have less to content about. I'm not on the road, things aren't happening, and I'm in other people's spaces and don't have permission, and so I'm restricted quite a bit there, more than I would be on the road. What did Sonia say? Yes, I did put her on colloidal silver. A battery, yeah, a seat is the driver's seat, and the driver's seat and the passenger seat are so ripped up from it being out in the field for 6 years and the rats eating it that there's nothing left to sit on. Nobody's saying go. Hang on. I don't understand. Oh yeah, if you're dying inside, just stay. Definitely wilt. Yeah, definitely that's gonna be profitable for your entire life. Nope. No, if something is killing you inside, leave.
Yeah, of course you would want to leave if you're not happy and it's putting your mental health and your physical health at risk, right? But here's the thing. She can't do anything without donations. So now you're wanting everyone to donate to your journey, while all you do is just wander around and whatever. But to eat, to buy food, for the dog, for you to eat, for you to manage your journey outside, hitchhiking from town to town, she relies on other people's money.
Even if you have nothing, just get away. It'll be better. Don't stay where you're dying. Don't. I think we have 2 different messages today, Kit Kat. Yeah. It's not the dash lights, it's the light switch where you turn your headlights on. Like, let me show you. Where you turn the headlight switch on like this switch has to be changed out, is what my son-in-law, the mechanic, is saying. So on my van, this one doesn't make the dash lights up any. So he thinks that that's the part that needs to be changed to make the dash light up. No, sometimes they exit. No, sometimes when people lose that spark that keeps them going, when they lose that spark part and then they exit this reality, the whole point is to not get that low. And yes, we have all been that low before to think that thought process. I don't know. I can't even eat right now, so I'm not buying a battery. Food comes before the car. Living today, food comes before the car. Living today definitely comes before that. To just live off of them, to me, that makes me feel like I'm taking away their chance to flourish. And I'm the anchor weight that's holding them back. And so to me, that destroys me. It was so hard for me to do life with just raising my children and doing life like that, that I would, when my mom moved in, there would have been no way for me to have taken on another human and not sunk the whole family. And so I can see where that would have put my family if she had made us have to pay for everything and have to do everything. Then that would have sunk us. It would have threatened my her grandchildren of survival. It would have taken out of their mouth. And so if you're selfish enough to take from those that cannot spare it, then that's on you. I can't live with myself if I feel like.
Well, what about the people who are donating their last little bit of money because they think they're helping her out here hitchhiking with a dog? Hey.
That. Which is why I always ask for donations, and I'm not on here crying and pressuring people, give me your last dollar because I don't have a dollar. I don't do those things because I can reflect and see what that would have put me in when I was in that position, how far back that would have taken me. So to me, to see that I'm harming somebody else by grasping onto their skirt and pulling it off is not going to benefit them or I. It's temporary, but for a long haul, that is not something that can happen. During the winter, all these markets close down. There's no need for me there to help with the grandkids and stuff. My daughter doesn't go out and do the markets to sell her things in the winter time. So in the winter time, I'm not as necessary or as useful is what I'm saying. I'm more like just stuck. Without having a running vehicle or anything, I'm stuck there. I can't go out. I can't go try to do anything. Whenever I do, it's to a place with a purpose, and that's it. It wouldn't make anybody feel okay or better about themselves if they know, hey, I'm the anchor that is keeping them from being able to live. I'm the anchor that is making them eat peanut butter jelly for this long at a time. I'm glad that you enjoyed my insanity. I'm glad that you enjoyed the time I was trapped in a bedroom and literally had no out.
Don't that sound like Lori? I was living in a bedroom. I was trapped in a bedroom. I had to stay in a bedroom.
Outlets. I didn't enjoy it, but I could see where my humiliation of going through such a time would be humorous to or teaching to others. I was losing my shit. Mentally, I was not in the best place with my mind. I was even dancing and singing online. Don't know what kind of craziness I was going through. Smile. Coping mechanisms. Sometimes they're nice looking, I guess. Everybody's like, you're always smiling, you're so happy. I'm like, no, I'm nervous as... It's either smile through it or tears through it, so we gotta pick. I think the smile is more accepted by everyone. It doesn't make half the people feel half as uneasy and, you know. Why is what? That it doesn't make people feel uneasy? Okay. So the next time I'm crying or in pain or I'm disheartened, I'll come on here and you can sit here with me to watch the reaction that I get while I'm on here.
I'm gonna be waiting in the car.
It brings in all the haters, all the mockers, all those that love to feed on the energy of somebody whenever they're being brought down even further than they already are. Every little grasp of that bubble energy coming off of them. If you can pick a bubble, you get a little of their energy. This is how it's shared. So if they're already down, that's a good quick kick, and you'll get still that energy. If you've ever seen Highlander, there can be only one. You're stealing the energy. All you have to do is cut their head off. That's how energy transfer is. You get a job, you excited about the pay that they told you you're gonna get? What are you gonna have to trade? Your everyday. All of the energy that you went to sleep and stored up. Are you gonna get home in time to use some of that energy for all the things you enjoy? Probably not. You're probably gonna be tired. What was the change? Your energy for their paper money. My energy on here is definitely mostly free.
So she's saying that if you go to work, what do you have to give up to be able to make that money? Your free time, your energy, your whole day, and she doesn't want to do that? That's not conducive for her. She doesn't want to trade her time, her energy, her day at a job. But yet she wants people to donate their money that they had to give up their day, their time, their energy to make for them to turn around and donate it to her so she can just be free. Wow. Oh my goodness. Just when you think you have heard it all, someone like this comes along and just blows your fucking mind.
Okay, I need to get off here. We're packing up and leaving. So I love you guys. I'll see y'all later if I have time to get on when I get back home. Think about donating. Think about donating, as I need those donations to get by and keep going. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making a purchase today, Sonia.
So, more than fair, her daughter asked, hey, can you come help us pack up so we can get out of here? And you could instantly tell by the look on her face that she didn't like that. And then while her daughter's trying to talk, she has to get louder and talk over her daughter. You can clearly see the attitude. Jeez. It's like Queen Tracy. Donate to Queen Tracy and no opinions or anything needed. All right, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one.
I love you. Good to see you today, Kit Kat. I'm glad we didn't miss out on each other again. I'm glad I got to see Rita today, and I will see everybody later. Love you guys.